All right, welcome back live into the studio. Lonnie from Edgewood, Patrick from Coldwater Brewery and Grill. We're talking about Sample the Sierra, Saturday, September 15th, one that is near and dear to my heart. Been there since the beginning. But what we've added into the fold, year 3, we're going on year 9 now, is the Sierra Chef's Challenge. And you guys have been, you live and breathe in the kitchen, right?
Like, yes, we do.
This is your life. How many years have you been cooking?
30 plus.
And what about you?
10.
You're almost cooking longer than he is old, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
So Patrick is the reigning champ from last year. You took the trophy home back to Coldwater. Describe the experience and sort of what you took from it last year at the Sierra Chef's Challenge.
Well, it's basically just a live chopped. We're on stage. We've got 4 competitors, 3 rounds. Starts with the appetizer, entree, and dessert. Mystery basket for every round. Just the most exciting part. It's pretty cool just getting out there and opening a box and having to put together just something on the fly.
So I mean, Lonnie's perking up and paying attention because he's a newcomer to the event and the area. So you moved here just when did you say?
I moved here in early April.
Early April, and he's just jumping right into the thick of things.
That's what we do.
So describe where you come from, a little bit of your background, and then what you're excited for out of something like this.
I'm originally from New Hampshire. I've worked all around the country in hotels and resorts, primarily the luxury component of that. Really looking forward to seeing what else talent is available in the area.
Yeah, so there's 4 competitors total, and like you said, you've got 3 different courses, and it's about 20 minutes per course, so, right?
I think it's 30 minutes per.
You think I know this a little bit more. I emceed it last year, and it was it's just all a blur. Everything's moving so fast.
Yeah, it moves real quick. You don't really expect the round to be over, but right when it starts, you're kind of done.
What did you make last year?
In the first round, in the mystery box, we had quail, cherry pop rocks, dried cranberries. So I removed the breasts, I glazed those, and then I made a vinaigrette with the cherry pop rocks.
Nice.
So that was pretty good.
I remember that. Yeah. And then the second course.
The second course was we had a boneless pork chop, yellow madras curry. We had a mango chutney and some chickpeas.
Nice.
That was great.
That one almost seems too easy.
That one was an easy round. That was a really easy
together.
round.
And then the final.
The final round, they threw us for a loop. They gave us frozen peas, white chocolate, and mascarpone.
Oh man, that's right. What did you end up? What was your final product on?
I ended up making a fritter, so I fried that, and then I used some of the dried cranberries from the first round.
Nice.
And I did a white chocolate cranberry mascarpone with that, and then I turned the frozen peas into a caramel.
Oh man, Lonnie, you gonna be able to keep up? This is a challenge. This is your competitor right here.
He's a kid. I got this. We got this.
No, it's just like a camaraderie, right?
I've heard nothing but great stuff about what you guys are doing over there.
They were sharing utensils if somebody didn't have something. It's not like a butting heads kind of competition or challenge.
We'll have to have a good time.
Absolutely. So Saturday, September 15th at Sample the Sierra, Lake Tahoe's largest farm-to-fork festival. You got to check it out. It's in the Bijou Park amongst the trees. Kids are invited, all that. You got the Chef's Challenge. It starts around 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock. And is the Edgewood, are they going to have samples?
We will.
Do you know what you're going to make yet?
We're not going to discuss that quite yet, but we do have some stuff up our sleeve.
It's a ways out, yeah. And you get the kicker there is you get paired up with a certain winery and then a certain farm.
Yeah, we're probably going to be using something from a hydro farm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know who you're doing yet?
I've got a couple ideas. I have a few farms that I tend to work with all the time. At the farmers markets, I go down there and I grab some of my produce from them. So I'll probably continue working with them just because they have great product and they're local.
Yeah, keep it local, man. That's good. Both of you guys. So Coldwater, just talk about your kitchen real quick. Scratch kitchen, and then we'll talk about Edgewood's new menu.
We're a scratch kitchen. We like to call ourselves California Comfort. So it's going to be large portions, fresh produce, local, sustainable as I can get it, bright colors. That's one of the big things that Debbie really likes to
You
push.
eat with your eyes first,
Exactly.
right? When it's set down on the table. And then you got brewmaster Ryan Parker just brewing up a bunch of great stuff there. Talk about Edgewood's slight change on the menu and what we may be able to see going into the winter as you want to get a little more heavier dishes and warmer dishes.
Yep, sure. We've got multiple outlets, and we're constantly keeping it fresh as well. And seasonality is really important, like you guys are speaking about. Doing a big brunch now.
And we're at the Bistro? Okay,
Bistro's doing brunch. We're going to be changing the menu up in September for the fall, as well as Edgewood Restaurant. And Brooks Bar is doing really well. It'll taper off for golf, but we're changing things up all the time, keeping it fresh, working on our next menus constantly. So.
Yeah, and again, we can't express enough. Edgewood, open to the public. You can go down there and dine. You don't have to be a golfer. You don't have to be a member or staying at the hotels. A lot of people see those gates and get scared off.
That's true. That's true. But we're open all the time.
All right, gentlemen, thanks for coming in. Lonnie from Edgewood, Patrick, the reigning champ over here from Coldwater Brewery and Grill. That's a wrap for this interview. We'll be back after the break.